Hello, good morning everyone. We're gonna do a sun salutations warm up. So this is something you can do before your yoga class when you don't have a lot of time and you really want to get that boost of energy for your day. So we're gonna go into sun salutations A and B to really get that heat building, get that circulation flowing. So I really hope you enjoy, listen to your body, and try to empty your mind here. And let's go. Let's start standing at the front of our mats. Feet under our hips, under our shoulder blades, and warming up the body here. Let's roll our shoulders back a couple times. Releasing the head and preparing for our sun salutation A. Inhale, rising the arms up to the sky. Bend the knees and exhale, plunge forward fold. Gliding the hands onto your knees, inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, release. Preparing that right leg to step back. Beautiful lunge position, keeping that knee above your ankle, and maybe warming up in a little circle here. Inhale, stepping that front leg back into plank, placing the knees down onto the mat. Exhale as you bend the elbows, coming down onto your belly, and inhale, lifting into a halfway baby cobra. Exhale, tucking in your toes, downward facing dog. And this is just your first downward facing dog here, so be very gentle. Just start to create that connection with your body. And then gently bending the knees, walk your feet forward towards your hands, forward fold. Gliding your hands up the legs, inhale, halfway lift, looking at the ground, and exhale, relax. Rolling yourself back up in a fluid motion and continue, inhale up to the sky. Exhale, hands in prayer. And this prayer is your first moment to close your eyes and to be still. After all of this movement, after all of this energy, breathe here and preparing to continue the exact same flow. Inhale, rising up, exhale, forward fold. Go at the pace that feels good for your vertebrae. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Stepping the left foot back into lunge and keeping that alignment with your front knee. Warming up the body. When you're ready, inhale, plank position. If you don't want to place your knees onto the mat, make it a little harder and keep your legs stretched. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, halfway, either a baby cobra or a full upward facing dog. And then pushing back, exhale, downward facing dog. Moving the hips, elongating the neck as you look towards the belly, and keeping the knees soft, walking the feet towards the hands, releasing the head every time. Connect the movement with your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep that neck long, and exhale, release to the ground. Roll yourself up, massaging each part of the spine, and lift your arms up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer. Pressing those hands together so you feel the vibration in between the fingertips. So you feel the energy that you are creating today for yourself, for your body and mind. Let's keep this rhythm going. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. This time, if we want to take this a bit more intense, jump your both legs back into your plank position. Inhale, hold, adding a push-up if that feels good. And then going into our chaturanga dandasana. Exhale as you flow. Inhale, upward facing dog.
If your arms are stretched, press the tops of your feet to lift your knees and your thighs, protecting your back. And then exhale, transfer that weight backwards, downward facing dog. Hips lifted to the sky, chest pushing towards your thighs, and recuperating the body, recharging the mind. You can feel free to walk or jump forward towards your hands and continue here. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release. Massaging as you roll up. Lift your arms up to the sky. Inhale, look up towards those hands. And exhale into prayer. In front of the heart. Keeping this area nice and warm. Feeling the energy turning into love, turning into light. Turning into everything that you need for your day, for your practice, for yourself. Releasing that Surya Namaskar A, we're going to go into Sun Salutation B. Lift your arms up and sit back into a chair position. Inhale as you elongate the spine, and exhale as you release into forward fold. Continue with that halfway lift. Inhale halfway, and exhale lower. Stepping back with our right leg into a beautiful lunge position. If you're feeling warm, let your hips fall naturally towards the mat. That back heel we're going to place to the side, anchoring our heels and lifting our arms up to the sky. Stretch that right leg behind you and bend your front knee. Holding this beautiful warrior one. A posture of power where this energy is going into the legs and into the earth. Inhale, and on your next exhale, reach forward, placing your hands onto the mat, lunge, and taking yourself back into a chaturanga. Feel free to not place that back foot onto the mat as you continue. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe for a moment. And then when you're ready, lift that right leg up to the sky into a three-legged dog. Keeping that chest pressed towards the thighs and bending that right knee, we're going to step that right foot in between our hands. Changing our lunge position, place that back heel onto the mat. Hips remain forward, squared with that front knee, and arms lift up to the sky. A beautiful pose to feel the front of the belly lifting, the chest and the heart opening. Inhale and exhale, hands reach forward onto the mat, lunge, bringing that right foot back, and Chaturanga Dandasana at your own pace. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders down, and exhale back into downward facing dog. Let your body move freely as you walk your legs forward into a forward fold, and keeping this heat. Inhale halfway, exhale forward fold. Going back into our chair position, bend the knees and lift the arms up. Inhale as you stretch the arms and exhale into prayer. Bringing all of this energy back into your heart so that you can feel recharged for your day, so that you can feel stable, anchored and grounded. Sun salutations give us a wonderful routine to our day, to our practice. Release your arms and let's go into our second round. Chair pose, sitting back. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. And this time stepping that left leg back into our lunge. Going a bit faster if you feel. Placing that left heel. Inhale, lift the arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, lunge. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, let your heart open, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting that left leg directly up to the sky. Three-legged dog. And bending the left leg. Keep those hips open. And when you're ready, step that left foot in between the hands. Anchor that back foot and inhale, warrior one, arms up to the sky. Exhale, high lunge, placing the hands onto the mat and bringing that foot backwards. Chaturanga, bending the elbows close to the body. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This downward facing dog brings us back to our center, calming the mind. Walk your legs forward, forward fold. Inhale halfway and exhale, release back onto the ground. Bending the knees, lift your arms up, chair. And exhale, prayer. Your prayer is for whatever you need today. Listen to your body. Listen to your mind. What does it need today? Just keeping this beautiful energy, your hands in prayer. You can come down to a seated position and allow all this energy to flow within you. Bringing your arms up to the sky. Inhale, thanking yourself for your presence, for your practice. And namaste. I wish you so much peace of mind today.